Hey guys, what's going on? PL here from Ultimate Fieldcraft and Survival. Hope everyone's doing well. Wanted to do an overview video today of the Warrior Gear 64 pattern ruck. Through a series of fortunate events, I got both a Gen 1 and Gen 2 here to show you, and I did want to point out the differences. There's a price difference between the two, obviously, and of course the website describes some of the features that are different, but due to this series of fortunate events, I have the opportunity to show you guys visually what those differences really are, and I thought I'd take some time. Shout out to my boy Luca at Warrior Gear. Thank you very much for all your help on my order. But I did want to show you Gen 1 versus Gen 2. What are you getting bang for buck? So let's take a look at that. All right, so over here you have the Gen 1 bag. So the basic premise is it's, let's say, heavily inspired by the 64 pattern original jump ruck. However, it does have a few added features, not the least of which, of course, is these Fastex buckles, right? That's like the classic of nowadays modern bags. And it has 5 pockets on the outside as opposed to the original 3. So it actually starts on the side here. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sure you guys can count to 5. So that's basically it in terms of the pocket sizes and all that. And of course, it's got a rubberized bottom, and it's that kind of tub style bag that we all know and love. It does have this lid which is sewn on, and there you can see here there's a Velcro flap, so it could become like a map pocket or something like that. And then it's got, you know, the standard Fastex ties to go down. Everything we know and love about the original 64 ruck pattern bag. So there we go, that's that one. Now the Gen 2, you'll notice a few different features. First and foremost, the pockets are much bigger, but there's only 3 of them. 3 big cargo pockets. Instead of a Fastex tie-off, they have these zippers here that go along the top. They have laser cut molly on the outside. The center pocket has a Velcro area for morale patch or ID tag or what have you. And there is still, on each side, you've got these water bottle carriers. Probably fit at least a 1 liter, if not a 1.5 liters. You're not going to fit a 2 liter in there, but you might fit a 1.5 liters. And then there's some more laser cut molly along the side up here. Okay, another important difference you'll notice here is that the top is much longer. There's a bigger drawstring here that you see, so you can actually fit much more stuff in this bag than you would inside the Gen 1, which doesn't have that, unless you're using, you know, maybe an oil drum liner or something like that. Now, the other important feature, or important distinction rather, although the lid is the same size, okay, sorry for the shadow, it's a floating lid. So you can see it's not actually sewn onto the bag. It's kind of clipped in with a webbing system. So easier to replace in the event that you have some sort of a need to change it, you know, a tear or whatever. Although the material itself, you know, it's a very strong Cordura type fabric, so military spec in my opinion. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The basic differences are there, so, you know, up to you guys to decide what suits your budget, what suits your needs, and just thought I'd point those out. So cheers. This has been PL for Ultimate Fieldcraft and Survival. If you like what you see, help to support the channel, consider subscribing, and hit a like. Thanks, man. Cheers.